Storytime, find out. I've been a semi-driver for most of my life. While you're on the road you see a lot of weird things, but there was this one instance that almost made me quit and get a desk job. I was driving across the US and ended up in this place called Springdale. At the time I was a brand new truck driver and had been using a GPS system to get around, but it seemed like as soon as I crossed over into this town, nothing would work. Not my phone, not my GPS, nothing. I started to panic a little bit, but then I saw a sign for a 24-hour diner. I immediately felt relieved because I figured I could find help, but something in my gut was telling me not to go over to the diner. I thought it was because I didn't want to end up in a spot too small for my truck, so I decided to walk. 15 years later I'm still pretty sure it's a decision that saved my life. When I finally made my way to the diner parking lot I felt better because it was full of cars. I looked through the window and I could have sworn I saw people inside sitting in the booths. I made my way to the front door, and when I stepped into the diner, I stepped into a nightmare. The entire place was empty. I thought maybe I had mistaken my reflection in the window for another person, but then I really started looking around, and what I saw still freaks me out. There was still partially eaten food on all the tables, and cell phones. I could see bags and purses in the booths. TVs were on everywhere, and I could even see that there were burgers on the grill slowly burning behind the bar. But the thing that really got to me and made me run out of there were the crayons. On a couple of tables you could see the places where kids had been in the middle of drawing. It was like they all just vanished at once. I realized that if I had driven my truck, I would have been in the diner when whatever happened. Most people might want to stick around and figure out what that was, but I got out of there so fast and I didn't look back. I checked for news reports in that area hoping to find anything out, but I could never find anything. As for where all the people went and what was going on, I don't know, and honestly I hope I never find out.